Hello ladies and gentlemen! I say ladies. No ladies are ever going to watch this, are they? Here we are looking at a standard H107D. It's quite a rare thing in my house these days, but this is my spare that I keep that's completely untainted, and I use it to compare against any mods that I do. So anyways, we're not going to look at that. What we're looking at today is this fella over here. Now, there's a little disclaimer on this video, as there are usually disclaimers on my videos. This is a Picnic Quads frame, and I absolutely love these frames. I am the biggest fanboy of these frames. There's just so much, I hate to use the word, real estate that you can use on the quad to be able to fit all different manner of devices on there. And this particular one, if you'll notice, all the rest of them got no propellers on them. They're the nerdy view of the quadcopters. That's the thing to do, to take the propellers off. But this one we're going to fly today. Now I'll just take you through some of the setup that I've done on this one here. This is the poly frame. It's the 80mm frame that is sold on picnicquads.com. I sound like an advert for them, don't they? But really, I just absolutely love these, and you'll see why a bit later, but I'll show you what I've done. Here we have the 1-gram camera from FPV Hobby, and also the wide-angle lens on the accessory plate, and then here we have the 1280 Pico VTX that is from readymaderc. Now, I made a discovery with these quads, well, certainly with the H107 controller board here, and the problem with 1.3 GHz video is that there is some interference between 2.4 and 1.3, but what I found with these quads is you can install the controller board here at the front, and it makes no difference to the flight characteristics whatsoever. And then under here on the accessory plate we've got the VTX, and that minimalizes the interference. And so I'm in a position now where I've actually got more range on the video than I've got on the controller. In fact, you still do get interference. The range, I'm getting about 3/4 range with this setup, and I've got a 2.4 booster for the transmitter to turn up. If we go all the way over here, I've explained this before, but I've connected a SMA connector to this, and so we can put any antenna that we want on here. And I bought a 2.4 gig booster, and hopefully that will give us increased range. So what we have got is we've got a computer set up over there. It's got a receiver, 1.3 video receiver, a Lawmate. It's actually hanging out of the window to get better video reception. And you probably notice here, if we look out the window, it's actually dark. But these cameras from FPV Hobby are low lux, which means that they work in very low light conditions, next to zero light conditions. So we're going to have a night flight, and I'm going to record the video footage from the 1280 receiver, the Lawmate receiver, and you can have a look what the results are. Okay, so before we start, we've got some scales. We can see how much it weighs. That's important to a lot of people. That is 41 grams, so if we compare that, and this is why I keep this one completely standard, we can check the weight of that, and that is also 41 grams. So with the 1.3 GHz video receiver, the extra range and all that, we're actually at the same weight. So put that over there, and so let's first of all connect the battery. Actually, I'm using a separate battery for the video, but I plug it in, and as you can see there, we've got a nice clean video using virtual dub there. I just pop the battery in the back there, and then we shall use one of these 500 milliamp batteries for the control. So I'll just get the TX. Also, I'm going to record this on here so we can see what the video is like. I'm going to record on this and also use it for FPVs. So we go capture and capture video. And hopefully we'll still be able to see what it's capturing. There we go. Yep. Okay, let's bind the quad. Okay, let's take this outside. Okay, the quad is outside, let's go for a takeoff. We have got crystal clear video, and the props on this are actually white, so we can see when the LVC kicks in. Now I have already flown this and seen what kind of range we can get out of it, and I'll take you sort of to the edge. We're getting kind of to the edge there. Like I say, the control range is a lot less than the video range now. See if we can do a little bit of proximity flying. It is a little bit windy outside, I should say, but the video is absolutely crystal clear in comparison to the 5.8 gigahertz. I don't want to take it too far out. Yeah, you can see slightly cutting out there, and we have cut out. We've got quite a few houses between us there, so that may be the cause of that. I'll try and keep it within distance. Like I say, I've got a 2.4 gig booster on the way to try and enhance that control range, but I tell you what, this is so much fun flying at night. You can see the sky here, we've got minimal breakup, and it is just so much fun. Just going to try and keep it in close. Yeah, we only have about 50-meter range, maybe even less now on the control. But it is an absolute thrill to fly like this at night. I mean, it is like 10 o'clock at night, you know. Where else can you do that, really? Okay, let's see. I don't want to push the range too far, really, for this video, because I don't want to go walking far outside. Okay, let's see if we can get a bit of height on. It is a bit of a problem when your video range outruns your control range, because of course you just get to watch your quad drop to the ground. Got some great night shots there. It's quite foggy here tonight. We must be, what, 50 feet there? Something like that. And got great looking video. And I can do this all from the warmth of the house, which is great. You can't do that with the 5.8 really. You'll have too many breakups. Let's do a bit of fast flying now. We just went through a bit of fog there. The video quality is so good, even at night. I don't think you even need a HD cam, really. The LVC is cut in there. So we have 4 minutes of flying here, or thereabouts. I'm just going to fly to the door. And there we go. That is a serious amount of fun. Go and try it out for yourself.